Hey guys, alvin1777 here with a new video. Happy New Year's, everybody. Want to get that quickly out of the way before we get started. Just want to wish all yugi-tubers Happy New Year's. You know, whether you're popular or not, whether you have like 60 or 6,000 subscribers, or if you pass that 20,000 mark, wish you a Happy New Year's and hope you guys get success within the new year that's coming up. So, for this segment of Dell winning Elemental Heroes, instead of doing another deck, I'm going to do the different decks you can play. And there's lots more variants than the ones I'm posting up right now. It's just that these are the ones that I found that I liked personally myself. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, you have Stratos. Stratos goes in any deck. That's any hero deck that has heroes in it, or evil heroes, or destiny heroes. Stratos is your guy. He's your go-to guy. So, you know. We're going to go start in order, starting with the D hero engine. The D hero engine has been used for a really long time. Lots of people use it. Use Destiny Draw. Since Destiny Draw back at 2 now, you can play it, the Destiny hero engine, consistently at least. Especially with Power Duality, and you have all those draw cards that we have now. So, you know, I use the Destiny Hero engine pretty often. I wish I could have got the super or whatever other rarity this comes in, because the common one's garbage. But the Destiny Hero engine, you usually use Deep Sea Divas. In some cases, I use plants, because, you know, you might as well use the plants now before something happens to them. My favorite Destiny hero would most likely be either Mally, Diamond Dude, or Dunker. For those of you who doesn't know what Dunker does, Dunker is the one that you ditch a Destiny hero from your hand, the opponent takes 500 damage. So you can get rid of dead Mallies out of your hand, you know. Or if you have the Mallies already removed, you can dump it. And you pushing your opponent for a game, you can dump a D hero. They take 500 burn damage. They're 500 life points closer to dying, you know. So, you know, I like the hero engine. It's not my favorite deck, but it's a deck that I like to play with every so often, and I always rebuild it if I'm getting bored of another deck. So yeah, normal heroes with fusion gate and and a hero gate decks. Crow Cresta is a famous for this, and shout out to him. Even though he has like 3,000 subscribers, I don't think he needs any more because he's popular enough. But I like the gate. I like gate. It's sure, sometimes it eats at your hand, but sometimes you can make up for it. Especially if you have Nova Master in your extra deck, you can just draw a card for every time you destroy a monster. I like the normal monsters. Most people, like when I was playing with this deck online, people was like, "Oh, he's running normal heroes. He's a scrub." But then I summon Zenmains. They're like, "What? Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna leave you alone because you actually know what you're doing." Yeah, usually have competitive gains. Still trying to perfect that Rabbit Gate deck, but you know, when I have it perfected, or at least to a point that it's good against other decks, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I like these. If anyone has any more of these secret normal heroes from that set, you know. I like normal heroes. I like Gate. Gate's the main reason why they're popular. They're popular with me, so you know. Then we have the Monarchs. The Monarch Heroes. Monarch Heroes is kind of falling out of popularity because of a Fishboard going to 0, being banned. I mean, I still try to play test with it. It's not bad. Can you run Plasma in it? Problem is, DD Crow hurts my deck a lot, so they do that to Treeborn Frog. But it doesn't matter. They still were a good deck in my book, and if I still had all the cards for it, I'd still play it. I'd probably make a deck for it. Mass Change. This is a new type of tech slash deck idea that you can play around with. As of right now, we only have Vapor and Goka. Goka is kind of bad, especially with Miracle Fusion being around. So that's why you only really want to use Vapor, and you have Ocean. You run 3 Oceans if you run Vapor. The funny thing about it is, people don't know like how many Vapors you should run, and I keep telling people it's for every mass change you run, that's how many Vapors you run. So if you run 2 mass change, you run 2 Vapors in your extra board. It's just useful. There's lots of plays with mass change. So, and I can't wait for the new hero, the masked heroes, to come out because that would be awesome. Then we have your Miracle Hero, that standard winning deck that heroes have. Though they haven't been winning, really. I haven't seen really one top at all that much this format. But you know, this deck is really good. It's what I play when I just want to win. It's just something I want to play when, no, not when I want to win, but it's something that I play when like I'm running out of ideas, so I just play the standard build. I can win with any of these builds. So then we have the Niels. Niels, the big guy, Jayton's main card. Jayton's best card. Contact fusion with the Neospatians into Magma Niels, or Glow Niels, or Chaos Niels, or Rainbow Niels. It's just a really big, beefy guy. You usually use him with Hero Gate, Fusion Gate, and Rainbow Dragon. It's just really good. Glads. Now you're wondering why I have Prisma here is because of Glads. Glads use Prisma. Glads can use Miracle Fusion if they really want to, but you really don't want to use it with Glads because you don't want to remove your Gladiator Beast from play. But Glads can use it, and it's very effective. In fact, I might just make a deck later today with that. Hero Sworns, or just Hero in mill decks, or excuse me, heroes and yeah, just mill decks. With the Lightsworn engine, they're actually not that bad. You can get the Shining very often. Sometimes there's a lot less consistency than with other hero decks, but the consistency gets backed up with power of the Lightsworns because they destroy everything, they move everything off the board, so it clears the field for your big plays and pushes. Hero plants. This is what I currently run now. Lots of clever plays with Future Fusion and a whole bunch of other stuff. I just hope Danny doesn't get hit in the next list. Or Debris. Well, Debris Dragon I could actually do without. It's just like the Dandy I couldn't really live without, so you know. And the last variant that I'm going to mention for today is the Skill Drain variant. In the Skill Drain variant, I run Beast King Barbaros. He's really good in the Skill Drain variant. They attack, you activate Skill Drain, you pay 1,000. He gets boosted up by 1,000. So you're pretty much paying to get. He gets boosted up by 1,100. Sorry, you're paying 1,000 so he can get a 1,100 boost. So unless they're gonna book a moon their own guy, which would be for them would be a waste of a book of moon, they're gonna take some hefty damage. And that's if they didn't clear your board first. But then again, sometimes you have a Starlight Road set, so you're fine. These are the builds I I play with. I play with Glads the least because I honestly don't like Glads. I like when I first started playing this game, I hated Glads because you couldn't really do anything to them. But yeah, I honestly like these decks. If anyone wants to see a deck profile of these, just leave a comment below. Or PM me with your own deck ideas, and I'll put them up on my channel. But yeah, this is alvin1777 saying peace out and heroes for the win.